Is actress and model Pamela Anderson. She has called Assange a hero. She says she now fears for his safety as he has been increasingly cut off from the outside world. The obvious question I can't resist asking, how do you know Julian Assange?
I know, it's kind of a funny pairing, but I met him through Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood is a dear friend of mine, and she's a great supporter of his.
The people to blame are the British government for keeping Julian trapped in that embassy, because they have been he's been completely framed and set up. And what they do is they keep changing the goalposts. Every time he absolutely gives them the ultimate clearance, I'm totally innocent of everything, I've never been charged with anything. Every time he proves that to them, they just move the goalposts and say, we don't care.
Why has he received almost no support from the entertainment world in Hollywood, for example?
Well, I think those are big Clinton supporters, and people have misunderstood that his intention was not to get Trump elected. It was to give true information so people could make educated decisions about the person they wanted to vote for. So people want to blame somebody, and so they blame him.
Misrule of law. And it's the British government who practice misrule of law. They have no legal reason whatsoever to keep him there. There's nothing that he's done that they can keep him there with. They keep inventing things just for the sake of keeping him there. Why? This is all to do with America.
What do you make of the allegation that Assange and Putin were working together to expose Hillary's emails?
It's crazy. It's a crazy. Everyone likes to blame Russia when anything goes wrong in America. And I've spoken at the Kremlin many times, and the last time I was there was something happening, and the first thing they say to me, so what have we done wrong this time? It's kind of a common joke that America likes to blame them for everything.
I think Britain would actually like to say to Julian, okay, you can step outside that door. We have nothing to arrest you for. Please, you can go. But if they do that, then they've got the trouble that America want him extradited, and they don't want to deal with that.
And he's really in deep trouble, I think, for his health. And he's never been into sunlight. He's never been in the sunlight for 6 years. That's already harmful. And now he's been cut off. No internet, no phone calls, no visitors. And they're trying to squeeze him, I think, out of there. And one of his only choices pretty soon is probably to leave the embassy, and he'll be arrested, then deported to America, which I don't think is going to be favorable for him.
I'm going to get him out of there with this misrule of law. I thought the law means I thought misrule of law. Public opinion's got to be against misrule of law.